Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're doing a little bit of we're gonna do some live streaming today on the CAMMUS C12 with the LC100 load pedals. So if you guys have any questions about this setup and you guys would like to know more, there's a link in the description about this setup. I think there'll be a link in the description. Let me check right now. Let me make sure. If not, then we can get you guys a link. Yeah, let me get a link on there because I don't see one. Oh, let me see. Where's my thing at? Sorry guys, this is gonna take just a second to set up, but it um should be pretty good though. I mean, I've been working with CAMMUS now for a while. Wait, where's that one at? All right, let me bring this over and drop this in here. So there's a link, and this should get you a 5%. There'll be a link in here, and that'll get you a 5% discount on any of these CAMMUS products. Right now for the C12, I believe it's still on pre-orders. What they're doing, the reason why it's on pre-order is, I mean, you could obviously probably just buy one now and pay like the shipping and duty from China or whatever. But right now, my friends, if you pre-order this setup, then as soon as they get shipped out to the United States, or as soon as they get to like the UK and in like the warehouses or whatnot, then you'll be able to. So I'm trying to sit so a little bit so you can like see the pedals down here. Obviously, these pedals are freaking awesome, man. I'm really enjoying them. And then like obviously like the C12, so much freaking cool stuff about this wheel. I really like this wheel. Um, I was pretty like when I first saw like the pedals. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When I first saw the pedals for like the C5 that are coming with that, I was like, I'm not even gonna go through the trouble of disconnecting my Fanatec pedals to put those on there. So I didn't even try. I was just like, I don't even care. Like I'm not gonna put those pedals on there. So I just put them on the floor and used them that way. They felt good enough to get the job done, obviously, for like $300 for that whole C5 setup. Like I like the C5, don't get me wrong, I like it, but it is, kind of small, and it was a little bit hard for me to drive on. 300 millimeter rim comes with the C12, so that's, like my minimum for that. I'm actually thinking about putting my 330 rim on here from my Fanatec, because the bolt pattern's the exact same, so that'll give me, a little bit more room. This setup right here, let me tell you guys about this. So on the back of this whole thing is like, let me see if I can move this around so you guys can see. So the whole back, the whole motor just spins on this right now. So if you're into like say those truck simulators, you can find a way to mount this horizontally so that you're more like you're driving a truck, and get like a say like a 400 millimeter rim or something, and then hook that bad boy up. I think this one here is probably the best in versatility that way. 100%, dude. That to me, that was like one of the first things I saw. When I saw like that Moza had like a bigger wheel or something, and then you got like Thrustmaster with their T100 or whatever. I was like, dude, this one here is absolutely perfect for that, because you can change this rim out so that you would be able to do that. You can put extensions. If you look really closely at this, like if you wanted a bigger rim, you can extend these here, have like the screws on them, so you can extend those. You can get like little extenders or whatever that would extend them out a little bit further. So if you extended them way out on like a truck for like your turn signals or something, like I don't know, man. There's just a lot of versatility when it comes to like this overall This C12. This C12 is awesome. The 12 Newton meters of power is simply in freaking incredible. Let me see if I can find my mouse setting. So I'm going to return to the garage here on the Nordschleife. Return to garage, confirm. Okay, so let me tell you guys what I've got going on. Like I've been trying to race this track now for a little while. Sorry about the whole intro to this thing. You know, I was doing my little shameless plug for the CAMMUS stuff. Whatever. They sent me these products. I'm not gonna lie about that at all. Like they've sent me these products. They have not. They've not gone out of their way to try to tell me what to say or anything like that. Like all my thoughts on this are my own. Dude, I'm not gonna, like no company's ever gonna tell me what to freaking say on this channel. I don't, yeah, dude, if I'll say what I want to say. If they don't like what I say, they can stop sending me their products. I don't care. I buy 90% of the stuff that I cover on this channel anyways, dude. So, don't worry about me. I mean, you don't have to worry about me trying to shill anything on this channel. I buy all my own stuff, dude. I don't care. They send me a product. They ask my opinion. I'm going to give you my opinion. I'm not going to sit and shill for any of these companies. But with the CAMMUS setup, CAMMUS sent me that 15 Newton meter DDWB. The first time I ever tried a direct drive wheel. I'd never even tried it. To me, they just seemed like overexpensive, freaking unnecessary products that only rich people should be buying. They sent me that 15 Newton meter rim, and that changed my whole outlook on everything, my friends. Like it convinced me to, because I would always hear everybody being like, "Oh man, Fanatec's the best." You watch like Boosted Media or anybody else. That's the thing. They're always like, oh, Fanatec this, Fanatec that. And Fanatec's a far more known brand. So that prompted me to run out and buy a Fanatec setup. Because I was like, all right, I want to see, man. Like, because this CAMMUS stuff is awesome. So I want to see. I want to see for myself. So I spent a total of $1,300 for this Fanatec setup. It was like $941 at first to buy the Fanatec DD Pro for the PS5 and stuff, and then it comes with this plastic piece of junk that just feels like plastic rubber and stuff like that, with a plastic little thing right here. I was like, are you kidding me, man? $900 for this, and you could get like the same 15 Newton meter wheel setup from CAMMUS plus these LC 100 pedals for like the same price that I paid for that. I was like, oh my gosh, dude, are you freaking kidding me? And so then like that drove me down this whole thing. I ended up liking the Fanatec pedals. So I was like, all right, these are cool. I like these bass pedals. They're getting the job done. And then CAMMUS sent me the C5. They sent me out that C5, and I was like, all right, this one's awesome, man. This for $250, the C12 the C5 is awesome. But that one was too small for me. It was basically like having this little thing in my hands, like this like this rim, and I was like, ooh, I don't know about that, because I complained about that on the Fanatec, and I was like, dude, I don't care about that little rim. And then they sent me the LP8. The LP8 had like this extreme duty cycle on it, so I was like, dude, I can't really use this because it cuts out once it gets too hot. And to be fair, that was a prototype model that they sent me. They never sent me like the full on retail build for the LP8, so I just quit covering that one. But then they sent me the C12, guys. I think to date the C12 is the best CAMMUS wheel setup that they have available. The 12 Newton meters of power actually makes this wheel rim a lot more versatile, and the way that it sets up and everything. So that's where we're at, and this is the setup that I've chosen to go forward. In fairness, though, I did the Fanatec does work on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. So the extra money that you spend there might actually be worth it to you if you have multiple platforms and you need that. All you got to do is buy the PlayStation base and then the Xbox wheel, and it's compatible with all of them. It's compatible with all the games. I haven't ever found one game that wasn't compatible with Fanatec, so I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Fanatec is not worth your money. There are use cases for Fanatec if that's what you need, and Fanatec has an amazing assortment of wheels, rims, bases, everything. They literally have everything your hearts could that your heart could be that your heart would desire. So yeah, Fanatec is awesome. I love my Fanatec DD Pro. Like, don't get me wrong, I love that rim. I love, I love the way it feels. I love the proprietary stuff in there. I think it's awesome, but I don't think any of it's necessary to have a good time sim racing. So, all right, guys, we're gonna jump in here. I've done my little shameless plug or whatever to try to explain, the beginning of that. That's for anybody that's there. I do apologize for all that, but let's get in here, man. Let's see how the CAMMUS is gonna feel. Nice 1-to-1. You can kind of feel the so on Fanatec, guys, when you're sitting here on the Assetto Corsa and you turn the wheels, you can feel like you can feel like a little bit of vibration in the wheel when you're turning. So you do kind of get that with the C12 a little bit, but it's not as pronounced as it is on that Fanatec wheel. I was like, ooh, that's cool. So all right, throttle pedal, brake, clutch, very, very nice. We're not using the clutch because we're just using paddle shifters, but let's go ahead and are you guys okay with the view of the car? Do you want me to change the view up or anything? We can definitely do that. If you need me to make that a little bit closer, we can definitely do that. So just say something in the cut these corners a little bit tight. Now I am putting out like a 30-minute video, 4K video of this today as well. I just did like 3 laps on here and I was like, ooh boy. So one of the things that I want to talk about mainly on this new Nürburgring 24-hour track, this is probably the most intense experience that I've ever had on this track easily. Like the bumps and other things like the impurities in the road and stuff, this track has caught me out so many times, and things that I used to know, that I used to feel comfortable with, that no longer applies. That no longer applies, my friends. You're gonna need to relearn this whole freaking track. Because that muscle memory from games like Gran Turismo and Forza, I mean, even Assetto or even Automobilista 2, even the original Assetto Corsa. My gosh, man! Like this track put me in check pretty freaking quick. I used to think I was good at the Nordschleife, man. I used to think that I was pretty decent on this track, and man, this thing put me in my place really quick. Between the way the car reacts and behaves, the tires and everything, gosh dang, this is... So, alright, we're getting into this first part right here, and I want to kind of explain where things kind of threw me off a little bit. Like right here was fine, but then you come around this part right here, if you hit that curb, you're done. It's going to unsettle your car, man. I was like, oh my gosh. Right here, this feels a lot more narrow than before. A little bit more scary through here, but I am starting to get more used to it. You gotta I think it's yeah, see, like right there, you gotta be more deliberate with what you're doing on here. You can't rely on, for me at least anyways, it's been like I can't rely on muscle memory. Here's another spot. Normally I'd just let off the throttle and then coast around this part. Now I have to downshift. If I don't downshift, and I've tried this a few times, if I do not downshift through there to 4th gear, I go out. I go out of bounds. I'm out of that. I'm out of that situation. Right here, got to downshift to 5th. I used to just kind of let off my throttle there. There's some other spots in here too. This right here, I'm still able to take flat out. Coming around through here. I'm still able to get that there pretty decently. Right here, this is another section. That has caught me out at least once or twice. You got to come out here a little bit wide. Make sure you get this nice and good through here. You can use these curbs, but you can't abuse them like I used to. I used to be able to abuse those curbs right there. Coming down through this section right here, obviously, you know, I mean, that's pretty normal. Dropping down the fourth through there for me. I haven't ever tried taking that with just letting off the throttle. See what I'm talking about, guys? If you don't pay attention on this track, you are freaking it's very unforgiving. Like, this is no very unforgiving. You know what? Okay, you got a racing sim? Oh yeah, absolutely. I've got a lot of racing sims, man. So I was getting ready to stop. So that right there is one of those turns right there that you got to pay attention. There's plenty of those on this track, my friends. There's plenty of those on here. Right here, obviously, you drop down into your second gear. You kind of just slow down through this turn right here, obviously. This one here hasn't really given me much problem. I think I messed up over here once. Obviously, you know, you just drop down. Second, come through here. You can kind of abuse that. You can't really abuse that curb too much. You want to stay away from these curbs right here. They seem quite dangerous. Yeah, I mean, like, all of this is like regular knowledge. Like, you should know most of this too if you're like sim racing, but yeah, dude, you get so used to just abusing and playing these games, like playing these things like video games, and learning how to play the video game side of it, that when the real actual simulation stuff comes out and kicks you in the butt, you're like, whoa, what the heck? So yeah, this has been an incredible experience relearning the Nordschleife in Assetto Corsa Competizione. I love this game, man. This is my favorite sim racing game on the freaking planet. The very next one under that would be Automobilista 2. Right here, I used to be able to kind of take that a little bit in fifth gear in a lot of cars. That might be down to just the car track combination, but I don't know, my friends. Obviously, everybody should be like in second or second or first maybe through here, you know, depending on what car you're in. But some of this stuff is self-explanatory. Some of it's not changed much, but I usually hit first through there. We're coming up on another section that's like really made me rethink. Normally I would come through here at full throttle in like fourth gear on whatever car I'm in, and I was usually able to sweep that pretty good on most games. If I try to do that on here, I sweep a little bit too wide and it catches me and it pulls me out of the track. So we just got to find another way of attack through there on this game. Now I'm not switching my car up a whole lot. We're sticking with the Audi throughout right now. This is the car that I'm learning on Assetto Corsa right now. So we're just gonna stick with that. I was thinking about maybe switching it up and doing a different car here in the next month or so, but right now this is the one I'm getting used to on all my tracks. I started this game running a McLaren mostly, but I've kind of moved on from that car. I like the little bit more like this right here. That one caught me out real good when I first started playing this. That freaking turn right there. Whew, that one almost caught me out. this section right here can get a little bit hectic. Not too hectic, but it can. I don't know why, man. Like I just feel nervous. I feel a lot more nervous on this track now than I ever have in a very long time. Like wrecking on this game is not fun. Now we're coming up on this part, like a part that used to be like super easy peasy. Down and through this right here. Normally I would be about right here before I started downshifting. Just want to warm up a little bit, and then like we're gonna go over to like the kind of want to do like some actual racing today on this. Oh boy, I should have slowed down just a little bit more there. Well, that affected my steering. Not very fun. Okay, let's see. Turn to garage, convert. Is there anybody even here watching these videos, this live stream? Look at this. What, like nine minutes for that? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Significant CPU out power, and as a result, performance. I don't know if this is. I don't know how this is gonna affect this, my friends. But let's try 50 freaking cars. Let's try it. See how performance is gonna run. All right. I wonder how this is gonna freaking fare. Okay. Then we got 30 frames per second. Let's see if that stays. This is a 5900X, so, and I am streaming it through Streamlabs. That is very CPU heavy, guys. All right, let's see what we get. Whoa, dude, we're in the 40s. I don't think we're going to be able to do this at 40 frames a second, my friends. But this should be fun.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Never had so many people to contend with on this track.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Got some light damage on the front. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Oh, we had a flight impact.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I'm not a very safe driver. At 40 frames per second. I don't know. I just remember somebody saying they wanted to see this with like 50 cars on the track, and that's pretty extreme, man. 50 frames a second. Wow, what a drop! What a drop! Oh boy. Did I set this for a whole hour? I did. Huh.
Clear on the left.
Ooh. Surprised I didn't hit none of them dudes. Dang. Wow.
The fastest lap so far.
I need a better CPU, man. I want to do 50 racers at a time. Dang, this is that game that might actually have me freaking up to getting a better freaking CPU. I've already hit somebody. Oh, there goes my safety rating. Alright guys, we had to do like the warm-up first though, because
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
seems like that there's the only place I'm able to pass anybody is like right through there. Trying to take it a little bit easier through it this time, man. We got a whole hour. There's no reason for me to be burning up my tires super quick, man. Trying to pass everybody. Whoa, the McLaren's right in front of me.
the left. Well done, mate. That's the best. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Whoa. Well, at least I didn't get a penalty for that. At least I did not get a penalty. Whew. Huh. I feel my tires starting to get a little wonky. Hey, what's up, Genesis? Whoa, man, I felt that. Oh boy. Oh man, we haven't had no action for a minute now. It's always good too, though.
Well done, mate. That's the best.
I love cutting that hairpin so close, man. That feeling just makes me freaking so excited, dude. It feels so badass every time you hit that thing. Coming through here, weaving this nice and smoothly too. I love this. I freaking love. I love Spa. This is one of my favorite tracks. I like pulling this section off too nicely, but gosh dang, sometimes mistakes are made. When I'm this far behind or this far ahead of people in racing, my ADD starts to kick in, and my mind starts to wander. So I start losing focus. That's like one of the big reasons why I don't ever really do any competitive racing and multiplayer or anything. It's just my ADD kicks in way too hardcore, man, when I'm driving. Start losing focus. Start making mistakes. That's why doing like a 100-lap race, man, is challenging for me. Got way too wide on that for some reason. Here's my tires. My tires aren't gripping as much as they used to. catch these guys in the front. I have to start dropping down the pit through that section so I can get up on these guys. At that time I lost back.
Gaining on the car in sector 2.
Need a gain on these guys. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Oh,
Clear on the
dude.
right.
Did you really freaking just run into me, dude? Oh, that freaking moron, dude. Ooh, that just made me mad.
some severe damage on the front.
Oh man, I got greedy. Oh, I got very greedy. Dang, dude, that just destroyed the whole freaking race, man. Look at all those cars, man.
Not over yet.
I don't have my pit limiter button shut. Dang, guys, that just freaking, yeah, dude, that just ruined the whole race. My car's all busted now. This is going to be at least a 3-minute pit. I haven't set up a pit limiter button on this steering wheel yet, so I gotta try to keep it under there, or they're gonna oh man. Oh dude, that was, oh okay, maybe not. Dude, I hit that guy hard, man. That knocked me right out of my freaking position. Dang, dude. Oh my goodness. I needed a minute for my legs to kind of rest anyways, dude. Like I said, dude, I get kind of complacent, man. My ADD kicks in when I'm on these longer races, and freaking boom. I think that was lap 13 or something too. Okay, we got. Last time I did this, dude, I came out of here and it was like, you're disqualified for speeding in the pit lane. So I don't know if I'm going to get disqualified. I've went over 31 a couple of times. Guess we're good. All right. The long, arduous task of catching up with anybody. We got 50. We got 50 other racers, so. Well, I got new tires and they don't. Maybe that was a beautiful pitting session. I don't know. We'll find out. Tires are a little cold. I can feel it. Not grippy at all, man. It's like you can tell there's obviously a little bit better grip than what I just had, but at the same time, like they feel new. Think I'll even see another car the rest of this race?
Well done, mate. That's all best.
don't think I'm gonna see another freaking car this whole race, man. This sucks. Should not have gotten greedy. Low fuel pressure. Oh, I don't have any of my freaking... Are you kidding me, man? I already got a freaking pit again, dude. Hold on. We've got to change something. Pit limiter. Gosh dang it. You know, I've never set any of this up because I don't ever really do a lot of racing. All right. Oh my gosh. They better fix my freaking fuel issue. You guys are really putting tires on? Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. Must be nice. Wish my wife would let me buy stuff like this. Oh man. Dude, they're not gonna fix my fuel issue problem. Like, what the freak?
Let's go, 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 go.
Like, isn't there supposed to be like a pit menu or something? Because I have no freaking stupid HUD, so I can't see anything ever. Gosh dang it. I didn't set anything up, man. Okay, well, that there should fix it. We'll just fix it that way. Because now my issues seem to be gone off the dashboard. I need to start playing like the campaigns and stuff on these racing games again, because I quit like a long time ago doing that, because it's just the same thing, you know, rags to riches every single freaking game. So I just quit playing that stuff, man. Like I just don't. I like to just sit here for a few hours on the weekend and just jump in the car, hit the wheel, freaking drive. I like that, but people like to see the you guys see I'm wearing my cute little racing shoes today. My cute little racing shoes that I bought. Gonna have to get me some racing gloves too, guys. Gonna have to do it. Get me one of them racing suits and a helmet so I can sit here and like really immerse myself in the sim racing experience. When you mess up, man, it just ruins everything. So it's 48. It's not 31. It's 48. I thought, what the heck? So like it must be set on kilometers or something.
Faster cars approaching.
All right, we got more cars, guys. They're like 2 laps ahead of me now. I've got brand new cold tires again.
Car on the left. Faster cars approaching. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Like deja vu, man. That's the guy that freaking got me off the road the last time.
Faster car coming down behind you. Car on the left. Faster car is approaching. Watch out. Clear on the left.
Gosh dang it.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Faster car behind you. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
Gosh dang, man. Like this stupid AI doesn't even learn to brake at all, man.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Faster car is approaching.
If they're faster cars, why do I keep passing them? I'm just joking. Are you freaking kidding me? So annoying.
Leader has finished the race. Alright, check it flag. Good job. You did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
Oh my gosh. My wife controls my money. It looks like somebody had to win and somebody had to lose. Let's see where I am. Oh wow, I didn't lose completely. I'm only in 49. Yeah! Dude, I'm 49. I'm 49. Oh, LOL. Oh my gosh. I'm 49. Pretty fairly consistent lap times except for the ones that I messed up. 22 freaking laps. Alright. Dang, dude, that really affected my driver's score though. 4 collisions. Yeah, dude, it went down bad. Safety. Oh, it didn't affect it too much. I mean, it did a little bit, but I got pace. Competition. Alright, so, okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad, my friends. Oh, but that concludes our CAMMUS stream for the day. Hope you guys liked it. If you guys have any questions about the CAMMUS, man, let me know. That was fun, man. That was fun. Like I really like the I really like the I really like the way that feels with these load cell pedals, man. That is pretty good. I like that. I feel like it is a little bit easier to be consistent most of the time. Oh, but my complacency still is an issue, it appears. So, all right, my friends. Thank you guys for coming. We'll see you guys in the next one.